Here we go, bit of a lake sesh. I love hitting these lakes, man. It's bloody hot. It's kind of dirty by the look of it. Fish should be playing the game. G'day guys, Liam Fitzpatrick here. This afternoon I'm fishing one of these landlocked lakes. Like I said before, they're dotted all over the east coast. Southeast Queensland's just covered in them. You know, they've got pipes and drains and salt water that feeds them. You know, this is one of my favourite haunts from years ago. You know, predominantly when I'm fishing these lakes, going to be targeting bream. But you know, I always bring probably more rods than I need. You know, I've got a vibe on there, fishing deep. You know, big plastic, 3/8 ounce, got a little underspin on there. Unweighted, 1/40th jig head for the bream, and a little ISM closer, 55F, little crank. I'll probably change a few baits, go to top water as it starts to get dark. You know, chase the herring, tarp on, stuff for jacks, stuff for bream. Always a chance of a flathead or something weird, something along the way. But yeah, got everything rigged up, ready to go. It's a couple days after the full moon. Water's a little dirty, you know, we had that flood event recently, so there's a bit of dirty water being pumped up into here. It's hot though, it's like 35 degrees, stinking hot. It's dripping sweat. But yeah, fingers crossed, catch a few bream. Something big wants to come along, play the game. Happy days. All right, anyway, here we go. Let's do this. Just gonna start off with that gold crabby. See if the bream want to play the game. Check your drags. Just running 6-pound leader on this 10-pound braid, little 1 to 3 kilo, 7'3" rod. Wasn't the greatest to cast, but landed on that shadow line. It's a real do-nothing technique with these baits, eh? Get it out there, let it sit for a minute. Just watch that line, that belly in that line will just tick as soon as something picks it up. A few hops every now and then. It's not the most productive spot to start in this place, but it's still early on in the afternoon. It's only about 4:30. I'd rather get to the good spots, you know, the better bits of ground as the afternoon progresses, but always a chance here. One good thing about the heat, and the mozzies don't like it. Haven't even seen one yet. There was a little bream on the edge there, just as we come around. Roasting in this sun. Oh, a little bit of breeze. How good's that? Oh, that was a little fish. You could just see that line start lifting off the surface where the belly hits the water. Look at that. Oh, little fish again. Saw it go dink dink twice. It's not a bad thing though. Those little fish over your bait cause a bit of commotion. Big fella comes over to see what's going on. As long as they're not toadfish or something, just chewing my bait to bits. Nah, they're little. Yeah, just chewed all my claws off. Chewed it to bits. Got a little bit of water flowing out of these pipes. Good chance there's a fish sitting here. With this technique, you are almost fishing this like a bait. maybe like a live bait, little yabby twitching around, but a lot of dead sticking. You know, the benefit of having these baits that are like heavily impregnated with scent. You know, bream are, they got a strong nose base. They got chemoreceptors that pick up on scent, so they'll definitely have a taste. Like if they get close enough, they'll taste the bait. So there is a lot of long pauses and real slow hops. Let's try this next bit of influx. I'll just use that flow to push that bait out. Just like something's been washed out of there. Oh, that was a hit. How did I miss that? Didn't move it. As soon as it landed, let it sink. It's typically little fish that do that. Like a big bream just swallows that bait. It's pretty slow, like it's just after a major bite period. Like I missed it by about half an hour. So we're right in the lull. And the next major bite period doesn't kick in till 7:30 or something. Oh, there's a fish. Yep, that's a fish. Yes, he's all right. He's going for the bank. Oh man, he's up in it. No, he turned. He's going open. I'll back him off a little. Classic, eat that. Just rip that slack out of the line. Classic bream eat. Dead. Oh no, not even. You've kidding me. It's a catfish. It's heartbreaking. It's -1. Well, he ate it like a bream should eat it. It's just not the right species. Sliming up my line. There you go. Showing you that before. The old thumb grip on the caddies works a treat. No slime under the belly. Slime all over the back. See the line where it just rubbed on his back, just gets all that slime. Yeah, go the old thumb grip. Don't have to worry about it. Always watch out for these spines. You got pectoral spines and a dorsal spine, and they do inflict a bit of pain. I once had one hanging out of my leg through a pair of jeans, so yeah, I know the feeling. Watch out for that. Best bet to deal with that caddy slime is drag it all down the line. Cut off a little bit, get it all off. Quick retie. Just if you're curious, or while I'm tying a knot, I go through the eye. I call this one, well, I don't call it, it's a double clinch. Through the eye, around the main line twice, back through the loop you've made, back through the new loop you've made twice. Closes up into a figure 8, locks off, slides down. Strong as, mate. Rip my bait a bit. Oh no, can we salvage it? We'll do the upside down trick. That'll fish for another cast. What a joke, bloody catfish. Oh. See if that got a bream interested in the commotion. What the hell is that out there? Big silverfish of some description right there. Which way'd they go? What the hell were they? Don't know what the hell they were. Oh, let's go find some fish. Yeah, the mozzies have found me. Tell you what, I'd like to have seen a bream by now. Man, that sun's gone, but it is humid as far out. Kidding. Oh, what was that? Something grabbed that and I was swatting a mosquito. Ripped my bait off, man. I wasn't paying attention. Took a claw. Let's find a bloody fish. Oh, that's herring and tarpon eating a bait fish off the surface right there. Right, it's gonna throw a soft vibe. These things are good, you know, get a bit of distance out of them. You know, I can slow roll that. Tarpon and herring love eating them. And then, you know, if you wanted to, you can hop it down deep, entice a jack or something. So give that a roll, see what happens. Oh, he went the other way. He smashed that bait. That bait was flailing on the surface and then ate it. I know you're eating. I just watched you eat a bait fish. Come on, eat that. Oh, look at that. I found one of the bait fish they're eating. I ripped his eyeball out too, the poor bugger. Oh, I hit him again. There's bait everywhere out there. Alright, let's try this. This is as old school as it gets. Big, flashy, twisty. There's herring and tarpon out far, like they're out in the middle smashing baits. Try this before we go to top water. Oh, I just got bumped. And again, eat it. Oh, it's bumping into bait fish again. I've hooked another bait fish, I reckon. Yep. There must be so much bait out there. Yep. Oh, as soon as it landed. Oh, and again. Damn it. As soon as it hit the water. Kidding me, aren't ya? That's when you got to be quick. He's focused. Yep. Oh, and again. He's focused on eating that bait fish. You splash right near him and start moving. He's just like, that's it. kidding me? Come on. Oh, they're right here in front of me. Yep. Oh, there's a fish. Is that a jack? That's a jack. Smashed that vibe on the way in. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding me. They reckon fishing YouTubers always catch fish. You're kidding. Little Jack, man, I had him on too. Get out of my face, Mozzies.